A species of grasshopper in North Africa. They hang out, they're grasshoppers, they're dispersed, they eat grass, they chill, right? Rains come, the grasslands expand, grasshopper population increases, then the rains stop. Grasslands contract to the point where the density of the grasshoppers triggers dormant genes. So there's an epigenetic event in these grasshoppers, and they start to transform, and not over generations, individuals. Front legs get shorter, back legs get longer, thorax changes, shape of the head changes, coloring changes, and behavior changes from being these chilled out, solitary, relaxed grasshoppers. They start attacking each other, they become cannibalistic, and they swarm. Locusts. Exactly. Yeah. They become locusts.
Yeah.
So this species of grasshopper and locust is the same species. Yeah. It's the same DNA. It's just responding to different conditions.
Did you hear that? Okay, so somebody asked me, what's happening with the chosen? What's up with all of this evolution talk? He just said it. He just explained exactly what's going on with the chosen. This is why I love nature, man. All of the answers is in nature. If you observe nature, then you will get all of the answers. He just told you. This is why the Bible always talk about locusts, man. The Bible said that we are going to be fishermen. That's the green grasshopper, the fisherman. Humble, patient. It's just eating the grass and it's just hopping along. But then all of a sudden, the conditions change. And the DNA, it starts to unlock something in the DNA. It's like these grasshoppers, they go through the John Wick program, man. And it unlocks something in their DNA, and they transform into these locusts, which is the hunters. You hearing what I'm saying? Let's listen to this one more time.
Species of grasshopper in North Africa. They hang out, they're grasshoppers, they're dispersed, they eat grass, they chill, right? Rains come, the grasslands expand, grasshopper population increases, then the rains stop. Grasslands contract to the point where the density of the grasshoppers triggers dormant genes. So there's an epigenetic event in these grasshoppers, and they start to transform.
Right there. That's where we're at right now. Our DNA, the junk DNA. Remember all of the Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic and Dr. Delbert Blair, the Malachi Z. York. This is what they was talking about right here. We're starting to become the X-Men because of the conditions. We have to. This is evolution. This is the slug getting the shell. This is the giraffe neck getting longer so it could eat the leaves at the top of the tree. This is survival. We have to evolve or they going to get us. You hear what I'm saying?
Form, and not over generations, individuals. Front legs get shorter, back legs get longer, thorax changes, shape of the head changes, coloring.
Look, when you start vibing high, the people that used to know you, they're not going to even recognize you. We're changing. In the next 10 years, we're not going to even look like how we used to look. If somebody knew you 20 years ago, they're not going to be able to recognize you. Either you're going to be glowing and angelic, or you're going to be looking like a damn zombie, man. This is evolution, man.
Changes and behavior changes from being these chilled out, solitary, relaxed grasshoppers. They start attacking each other. They become cannibalistic, and they swarm. Look.
Remember when the chosen was real meek? Remember, I'm telling you, the fishermen. All we wanted to do was spread the message. All I wanted to do was wake people up. All I wanted to do was open up your eyes. I didn't want to fight. All I wanted to do was do the right thing. And I was humble and I was patient and I let a lot of stuff slide. But you know, something happened. And I turned into a locust, man. See, that's what's happening right now. This is what they fear. They fear us turning into the locust, the hunter, the swarm. Are you listening to the words that are coming out of this guy's mouth? Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? Or is you just digging in your butt?
Locusts. Exactly. They become locusts.
Yeah.
So this species of grasshopper and locust is the same species. It's the same DNA. It's just responding to different conditions.
It's the same DNA. It's just responding to different conditions. Right now, as you look in the world, oh, they done amped it up. They really trying to get us. The chemtrails, the shots, the laws, the drugs, the food. We are under attack so much that our DNA had to be activated like these damn grasshoppers, man. You see, the green grasshopper, it would have participated in the system because it was just humble. It did what it had to do. It hopped around and ate the green grass. It was like a fisherman. It had patience. But then the conditions changed. The food prices went up. The gas went up. Rent. And all of a sudden, the DNA have been activated. It have to. If this DNA ain't activated, then we won't be here. This is why they didn't want us to be here, because we turning into Brightburn, man. Brightburn is the damn locust. You ever watch the movie Brightburn? Brightburn is the bad Superman. I like Brightburn more than I like Superman. Go watch Brightburn. I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. Limitless is the locust. We're going to open up our mind, man. We're going to be able to know all of this. We are the Google. We are the damn Ouija board. We know everything, man. We're coming back online. Limitless is the locust. John Wick is the locust. You hear what I'm saying? This is what they fear. They fear the locust, man. They fear the hunter. Because the hunter has patience, but the hunter go get it. The hunter is going to go get it. A hunter will stay up day and night. A hunter will make them create bunkers. This is what they're hiding from. You know what else is the locust? This little guy on the Twilight Zone, It's a Happy Life. This is a very important episode. This has to be one of my favorite episodes. It's a Happy Life. Who is that? Little Anthony? It's a good life. It's a good life. I always say it's a happy life because really it is a damn happy life. Overview. In the town you won't find on any map lives a 6-year-old boy with terrible powers. You hear what I'm saying? See, this little boy, Anthony, he got his whole town on lock. He's a master manifester. He created his whole program. He wrote his own program. He got the whole town singing and dancing to him, afraid of him. And they better do exactly what he want them to do. You see, they NPCs. They better do exactly what he want them to do, or he gonna wish they ass into the damn cornfield, man. Look, he pointing the finger at him. That's how I used to point at the witches in the gym. I used to point at their ass just like that, in front of everybody. You hear what I'm saying? I used to look at their ass. I used to look at their ass like that with my eyes real big. This is one of my favorite episodes of the Twilight Zone, but my favorite episode is the Big Tall Wish. You see, this is why they afraid of us. If you didn't know, this is damn near an all-black cast. It's not an all-black cast, but 95% of the cast is melanated. This is one of my favorite. No, this is my favorite Twilight Zone. And this is the Big Tall Wish. You hear what I'm saying? This is what they're afraid of. An aging boxer finds himself the winner of a match he thought he had lost. The results, a 6-year-old's frantic wish. This little boy wanted this boxer to win so damn bad that the boxer won. But the boxer, he couldn't believe he won, so he lost. You will have to watch it. But when you watch it, if you watch it, understand that this is why they are afraid of us, because we back online. Let me play this one more time, because this is real important. Let me play it one more time.
There's a species of grasshopper in North Africa. You know, they hang out, they're grasshoppers, they're dispersed, they eat grass, they chill, right? Rains come, the grasslands expand, grasshopper population increases, then the rains stop. Grasslands contract to the point where the density of the grasshoppers triggers dormant genes. So there's an epigenetic event in these grasshoppers, and they start to transform, and not over generations, individuals. Front legs get shorter, back legs get longer, thorax changes, shape of the head changes, coloring changes, and behavior changes from being these chilled out, solitary, relaxed grasshoppers. They start attacking each other. They become cannibalistic, and they swarm. Locusts. Exactly. Yeah. They become locusts. Yeah. So this species of grasshopper and locust is the same species. Yeah. It's the same DNA. It's just
the same DNA. It's just responding to different conditions. For the person that asked me that question, what's going on with the chosen? What's up with all of this evolution and DNA activation? This is it. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.
Greetings of peace and love to all my Aries out there. I want to send a shout out to all of my 13 signs of astrology Aries out there. Now, before I get into this episode and segment, I just want to kind of like lay a foundation and let all the newcomers and new listeners know that I'm a 13 signs astrologer. And basically, what I do is that I align your birth date and your time of birth up with the actual star constellation that you were born under. Now, it's a lot of astrologers out there that do Western astrology, and in Western astrology, they more so go off of a set of dates that were created or that were recorded the way I want to. So when I get more time, I'll be coming up with more information on who won, who lost, what type of credit was made in the game, and, the whole story behind this, what's going on right now. So you guys stay vigilant.
Go ahead.
I'm out here doing community.
And can you believe that there are people out there that is still giving him a pat on the back because he have a lot of knowledge? SR&BG, and knowledge without the Most High it's about nothing, man. Now, I used to follow this guy. This was one of my favorite guys. Look, he has 74,000 subscribers, right? He used to drop it. Before all of these tarot card readers on YouTube, before a lot of conscious people, The Chosen and all of that, it was this guy, Imhotep. I used to listen to this guy when he used to look like this. You hear what I'm saying? I used to listen to him. This was my brother. Listen to him.
Tauruses right now, because I know we definitely got the Tauruses in the house, the loyal Tauruses. I've done a lot of readings for you guys, and a lot of the Tauruses were waiting for me to do this video, so now I'm finally doing it.
But without the Most High, without a higher power, man, look at him. You hear what I'm saying? This is the same guy. Remember, I told you it don't take too long for a person to transform. People can transform right in front of your face, man.
Relationship consultations, because there's two people in this world. You're either toxic or you're clean. You're some form of a healer. You're going to attract someone toxic. You're going to have to heal them, or you're going to be toxic.
This ain't no game, man.
If you're not humble enough to be healed by that person,
you hear what I'm saying? I seen it. I seen it a lot of times. I seen it a lot of times. I used to follow this guy. I used to take notes. He have a lot of knowledge. You could literally go to his page in the early days and get a lot of information. He was out with the 13 movement. You remember the 13 movement? What was that? What was that dude name? The 13th son. The 13th son. You remember the 13th son? 13 cosmic law, astrology, and all of that. Look, I ain't finna type it up. The 13th son, 13 cosmic law, astrology, him, young indigo 13. There was a lot of guys with this 13. I was one of them. He was one of them. But you know what, man? You can't always lean on your own understanding, man. There was a lot of videos he used to make, and he was high in those videos. You hear what I'm saying? He have a lot of followers, man. Let me see something. Yeah, he got 684 likes, 210 comments, and this was 12 years ago. This was 12 years ago, man. Check this out, man. That was him then, and this is him now. Let's hear what he got to say.
So we were able to get that scenario taken care of with that particular individual.
This is the same guy.
Had, what was an eviction case that was really cloaking a murder case, according to outlaw. I'm calling it outlaw codes. What do I mean by that?
He's not talking about nothing. But there's people that's so obsessed with his information, they give him a pat on the back. They won't even tell him. They won't even tell him how he look, man. They will enable him to do exactly what he want as long as he give them the information, man. Look, don't write in the comments how much you love me and how much I'm great, Wormwood the Great. No, don't gas me up. I'm just a regular guy. You hear what I'm saying? Now, and I wasn't never this damn bad. You hear what I'm saying? I wasn't never this bad. I was always clean. I was always shaved, or I was always smelling good. I always had a hustle. I was homeless and I was on drugs, but I was always blessed because I believed in the Most High. Even though I was doing bad, I always know that there's a higher power. This guy proves that the knowledge only gets you so far, man. You hearing what I'm saying? The knowledge, it only gets you so far. I hope you understand what I'm saying, man. I don't want nobody to go out there and get hurt, be watching these damn videos. You hear what I'm saying? And mess around and ruin their life.
Wondering, so when you gonna come out with some paperwork? Like
it's that same dude from the beginning.
And they have paperwork.
We need to pray for this dude.
Basically giving you a user-friendly.
But you know what I learned about these type of dudes? They have so much knowledge. See, this is how Satan get them. They get so much knowledge. They learn about the chakras. I mean, this guy has unbelievable amounts of damn knowledge, man. So guess what? Guess what happens? He think he's the Most High. I can't come up and talk to him. I don't have enough knowledge. It's like a guy that's on Skid Row trying to talk to somebody from Harvard or Yale. I went to Yale. You don't even have the vocabulary to talk to me. That's how the spirit is inside of him. You see, they get so much damn knowledge. Remember in Aladdin, the movie Aladdin, what was his name? Jafar. Jafar got so much knowledge. He got the lamp. He was in control of the genie, but he wanted so much power. He wanted to be the God of the universe that it backfired on him. Look, you're looking at Jafar. This guy is so smart that I can't even tell him to worship the Most High and how to get rid of all of the demons. You hear what I'm saying? He was spitting the truth. You hear what I'm saying? He leaned on his own understanding. And now he looking like this, man. Look at this, man. This is witchcraft right here. This right here is total damn witchcraft. Look at this.
So I think I want to have a little fun with old boy that left that comment talking about the Phillies were supposed to take it all, where everything just went into a game 7. That's essentially what happened. And
look at his shirt.
I shouldn't be looking at that, or whatever the case may be. But my point was just to prove that it's real money.
Look at this. This is beyond crackhead. This is witchcraft. He's in the sunken place. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Don't be on here on this YouTube worshiping people. You understanding what I'm saying? Eat the meat and spit out the bones and leave. Even when it comes to me, I'm just a regular dude. I'm not Wormwood the Great. I'm not the biggest, the baddest, the none of that. All praises to the Most High. The Most High is the Most High. I'm just the messenger. And he was a messenger. But then he started thinking he was the Most High. I'm not going to dig into the videos. I mean, I can show you different content creators, but this is one of the more severe ones. You hear what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace. But before I go, let's listen to the brother, because I haven't seen him in a few months. And I'm wondering about him. I'm kind of worried about him.
Let's say I'm this and I'm a bum and I shouldn't be looking like that or whatever the case may be. But my point was just to prove that it's real money. It's being counted, it can be sourced and tracked, and it has to be accounted for. And now it's to a point where if you study this thing, because I'm just teaching this as it goes, as the sport goes. I mean, if people watch it, you can root for who you want to root for. It's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you